Well, Identity is a platform that makes it easy to collect and securely share financial crime compliance information. This is something the financial services industry struggles with today due to ageing technology systems and a reliance on manual processes to perform compliance tasks. Here to tell us more is Chief Executive Officer of Identity, John Rayment. Hi, John. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, good morning. Thanks for having me this morning.
Thanks for being here. Now, tell us a little bit about Identity and how it's helping financial service businesses simplify that financial crime compliance without replacing the existing systems.
Yeah, we're a young RegTech business in Australia with customers and prospects in Asia, United States, and United Kingdom and Europe. And we recognise the fact that, to your introduction to the business, that most of the businesses in the financial services industry around the world are conducting transactions with their customers on old or outdated technology, and that there's a growing demand from regulators all around the world to see much more information to explain and to reconcile those transactions, and that we simply bridge the gap between the underlying technology that many of the institutions use that can't do it and that demand from regulators.
So today you've announced that you've been granted a US patent that covers Identity's secure financial information sharing system. What exactly does this mean for your company?
Look, it's a wonderful milestone for our company. Our long-term product strategy as a company is to build a globally connected ecosystem to allow institutions to send and receive secure information about people that are acting in the financial services industry. We never want to be moving the money around the world. We recognise that there are many players in the payments industry and money moves around the world today quite seamlessly. But there's a growing need for more information to be able to process and reconcile that money. And this is, being awarded an approval for a patent by the US Patent Office is wonderful validation of our long-term product strategy, and importantly forms an important part of our IP protection strategy for our shareholders.
Well, I mean, COVID-19 obviously has really changed the game in terms of our reliance, I guess, on technology. How has 2020 driven the adoption and increased demand for your particular technology?
Yeah, look, thankfully, we will be one of a small number of businesses for whom 2020 has been a very good year. And I recognise that's not the case for many people around the world. And, I say that with all care and respect. But, financial institutions, our core target market this year, have had to allocate resources towards people to support them through the pandemic. And that means that they've had to do less with more. But one thing that hasn't changed this year is the government regulators all around the world are not cutting the industry any slack when it comes to demanding that they know who their customers are and who they're doing transactions with. So we're seeing an acceleration of uptake of RegTech and FinTech all around the world as banks and financial institutions simply have to do more with less resources.
Well, John, certainly some milestone moments there for your company. If people want to find out more about Identity or perhaps connect with you, how can they do that?
Well, we've got a website, Identity with two I's at the end, identity.com. It's all available on our website.
Fantastic, John. Thanks for joining us. All the best.
Alana, thanks, and have a wonderful day.